Yo, what's up, you guys? It is Tuesday, March 10th, and we're back with another TnS Daily review. So, summarizing some things here, I do have my indicator set on the 1-minute preset, display setups and session filter disabled. My mouse here on the 928 candle, and you can see we had a couple of pre-market setups here. Jump right into things, we did have a long here that gets pretty much stopped out after a little bit. So, it's going to be trade number 1 as a loss. Okay. And then, let me actually make sure that wasn't another long. I don't think it was. Yeah, no, not another long there. Go a little bit without a setup, and actually let me double check this wasn't a short. I guess not. Okay, but yeah, we have a long setup up here, and it does get TP. It's going to be trade number 2 as a win for 26 points. And then we have basically another stretch without a setup. We had a long setup here that gets stopped out. It's going to be trade number 3 as a loss. Okay, then we have another short there that gets stopped out. It's going to be trade number 4 as a loss. And this long setup here, it does end up winning. And you actually could have taken this long because the short gets stopped out. Then we tap into the long, so you could have taken this one. It's going to be trade number 5 as a win for 13 points. Okay, and then we actually had another long setup here. Now this one is not an A+ long setup, but it does end up getting TP, I think. Yeah. So it's going to be trade number 6 as a win for 21 points. You can see it does get TP there. And then we have another short setup here that does get stopped out. It's going to be trade number 7 as a loss. Okay, then we have another short setup here, and it gets stopped out as well. So it's going to be trade number 8 as a loss. And then we had a short there that never got tagged in. We have a long here. The long also got stopped out. It's going to be trade number 9 as a loss. Then we had this short down here that gets TP pretty quick. Let's see for how many points. Looks like it's going to be trade number 10 as a win for 57 points. Okay, now moving on. Nothing for a bit. It's about 3 o'clock here, so running out of time for another setup. Looks like there's one last short here. It ends up getting TP. It's going to be, well, let's make sure, yeah, it's at 324, so it's going to be trade number 11 as a win for 43 points. And double check we didn't have anything else to the left. Yeah, no. But we had a short here that gets tagged in at 355 and does get TP there at 356. So it's going to be trade number 12 as a win for 29 points. Then we had this long setup down here that we just couldn't quite tap into. That pretty much leads us right into 4 p.m., which means trade number 12 is going to be our last one. So let's go ahead and tally it all up and get our final results. All right, so these would be our final results for the 1-minute TnS, and today it walked away with 1.5 R, 39 points, and that's with 6 wins and 6 losses today. So pretty much a decent green day for the 1-minute TnS. It did have a little bit of stretch of losses there towards the end of the day, but it was able to bounce back with 3 straight wins in a row to wrap up the day. But a pretty solid day for the 1-minute TnS. And yeah, guys, gonna wrap it up for this daily review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.